noise and stuff like this. Plus the fact that people are quite lazy as well. Sometimes they just leave the car here and the line gets longer and it's not nice again. I think inshallah after Eid, after Ramadan, we have a plan that one of the guys from the young, especially if any events, any big events of Friday prayer or anything like that, or Ramadan next year if we're still in this mosque, the plan will be one of the guys will have one of this phosphoric t-shirt, and they will be down there to arrange things and make sure there's nobody actually park his car here. And again, we will keep announcing during Ramadan that everybody after finishing prayer here should be quiet when he leave, because people are asleep. They are not like us. They have their dream now. We shouldn't disturb their dream. So we definitely welcome you guys here, and we hope you will be our ambassador, that we are not alien. We are people like everybody else, and we are trying our best to be part of this community. We are doctors, engineering students, and businessmen, and a lot of people here who, alhamdulillah, they're doing good for this country as well as for themselves, no doubt. So our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sayyidina Muhammad, and it's the same as your religion, I'm sure, and the same as any religion. Neighbors are very special in religion, and in Islam in particular. We have a say of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Wallahi la yu'min, wallahi la yu'min, wallahi la yu'min, man lam ya'man jaruhu bawa'iquh." So if your neighbors has suffered from you, you are not a believer, you are not a mu'min. So basically, you are not a Muslim. So to that extent, the neighbors are quite essential. And one of the big stories about a Jewish man who was a neighbor for Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ at the time, and he used to, at the time of the starting of the da'wah, the starting time of the religion, who was like basically very minority, and they've been totally abused by the Mecca community at that time, and everybody can do anything for the Muslim. So they're just cheap guys, you can do anything, there's no problem. So at that time, the Jewish man, he was decided to go every day to put the stuff, that's rubbish and smelly stuff from his, whatever he got it from, and he put it in the door of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So one day, Prophet Muhammad came out, and he found this nasty stuff are not in the door. So he was supposed to go to his prayer. He didn't go to the prayer. Then he knocked his door, and he said, "How are you?" Said, "I'm fine. I'm a little bit sick." Said, "I worried about you because I found there is nothing in my door today." So the man actually, for that, he praised Rasulullah ﷺ, and he said, "I will never do it again for you because you're such a nice man." So that's the way actually we behave with neighbors, and we don't have a reason to be nasty to any neighbors. And hopefully God will forgive us for the sins we've done for our neighbors this month, and we wish actually no trouble to happen again. And as I said, we will do our best from now onwards to make sure that there is nobody get hurt by somebody park his car in the wrong place, or shouting or making noise. We can easily come in and out, and there is a space in the middle. We can easily park our cars there, and it shouldn't be a problem. Just 1 minute walk. It's not a big deal. So that's all what I'm trying to say today. First is welcoming you, and hopefully you are fasting. I don't think you are, but hopefully you'll enjoy our food. It's a very nice restaurant made it today. I think it's Maza, yeah. So we have this nice taste, Asian taste, plus some sweets at the end, and hopefully you'll have some tea as well with Brother Anas, Dr. Anas Kim, Anas Nassan comes. So we'll have all the celebration for you today, and we wish more people to come, hopefully next time. And thank you very much for listening.
Any questions? Any questions?
Yes, we welcome any questions. Actually, if anything. There's no daft question. Any question, you can ask anything.
Well, can I first of all say that I'm just delighted to be invited. I was very charmed to be invited. I'm sure Vic feels we don't know each other. We've only just met. I've never had any problem with people, noise or thing. I'm not aware of this at all.
Where do you live?
Just round the corner.
In Rose Crescent?
Rose Crescent.
Right.
Occasionally people have asked if they can park in front of my house, and that's never been a problem either. They don't ask often enough. I'm happy, you know, if they're only going to be here for an hour or two, I'll tell them if I'm going to go out. So as far as I'm concerned, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much.
I don't belong to Perth. You should be welcoming me. Most of you probably lived here longer than I have. So I don't think I'm just listening to what you're saying and maybe questions later.
Yeah, you can ask now. We have plenty of time. Use the time.
I can't think of a question.
No, anything.
You must be very quiet at night because I never hear you. Never hear you go out the door. In the car park in Portland, we live in a little cul-de-sac, the top one. There's always a problem if you say the car parking. So I don't think anybody. Sometimes I'm out, somebody parks for sport. So
Don't have enough.
what does it matter? You just park on the road.
We'll get you a reclam.
Yes. It should be a BMW or something. But it's we don't up there don't have any problem with parking. It doesn't bother us. There's cars abandoned and everything. I say you must be very quiet when you go out. We don't hear you.
You come pray at 2 o'clock in the morning, 1:30.
Yeah, but you said,
Sleeping at the
you said before, so you must go out that door very quiet. I don't hear
Maybe
you.
you must be sleeping deeply.
I think anything that you can do to help people to understand each other is important. Most people are frightened of things they don't know. It's not that they're against it, but they're fearful. They're fearful of asking questions that makes them look stupid, or they feel it makes them look stupid. You're saying any question, it doesn't matter. And I think the more, because after a wee bit you don't notice that people are we different, you know. Once you get to know people, they're all got, well, Dr. Amson's very